Johnson, the author of the John Wooden Pyramid of Success and Woodenisms. Neville, really fast before I ask you your last question, I got to mention a quick anecdote. I was out with my mom on her birthday when John Wooden passed away. I remember it was this off-the-wall restaurant in a shopping mall, and he had been sick for a while. They had ESPN on the TV, and then I see it flash across the TV, John Wooden passed away. And it hit me so hard, and I'm 20 years old. You know, the impact that he had on me as a 20-year-old, I think just exemplifies how incredible this man was.
Mm-hmm. No, his legacy will live on as one of the greats, as a gentleman. I say sometimes that so many athletes and celebrities, they disappoint us in some way.
Yep.
And Wooden, he never did. There was no more on his record. He lived an exemplary life, and it just goes to show what you can do if you keep your head down and work at it and learn the fundamentals and practice. He just got better every year as it was.
Exactly. So I'll get you out on this. What's your favorite Woodenism? There's so many to pick from. Do you have a favorite?
Well, okay. Everybody knows failing to prepare and preparing to fail. And my favorite is the softest pillow is a clear conscience.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Mm. All right, Neville, thank you for your time.
You're welcome, and thank you.
All right, that was Neville Johnson. His books are The John Wooden Pyramid of Success and Woodenisms. Let's take a quick break. But first, be the first caller to 516-572-7440 right now and win a pair of tickets to the Long Island Ducks on Tuesday, July 18th as the Ducks welcome the New Britain Bees at 6:35 p.m. The Long Island Ducks bring you Atlantic League baseball all summer long at Bethpage Ballpark in Central Islip. For the full schedule, tickets, and other information, you may visit liducks.com. That's liducks.com, and the number to call, once again, is 516-572-7440. How about that, guys? Someone's going to win some Ducks tickets.
You know what?
There you go.
I love going there. It's easy to catch a foul ball.
Isn't it? It's so
easy.
good. It's so good. We'll be talking hockey next on Beyond the Game on the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Hey, there he is. How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand or what?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke.
Are you okay?
I'm having a stroke.
Your face looks weird, too.
I'm having a stroke.
Are you having a seizure or something?
I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear.
I'm having a stroke.
You just need to know the sudden signs. Look for FAST, F-A-S-T. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. Or S, speech difficulty. Then T, time. Time to call 911 immediately, because the sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Know the sudden signs. Face, arm, speech, time. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
Okay. Yo.
Tell your friends about the Nassau Morning Madhouse. Hear what you're missing. Check it out. Check it out.
So we have to talk about weddings. If you're going to the wedding, you need to bring a drone with you. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Why?
Because that apparently is the hot gift to give at a wedding right now.
Oh, to give. Okay.
I
Money was the gift. Apparently money is so 2016. We don't do money
Give me
anymore.
money.
Money is the out thing, and now you need to give gifts, including outdoor pizza ovens.
Outdoor pizza oven.
Yes. Or games, including Scrabble, which makes no sense to me. Why would you give Scrabble as a wedding gift?
I would never want a drone.
Yeah, let me tell you right now, if I get married and somebody gives me a drone or Scrabble, not to be ungrateful, but I'm going to be pissed. For real, like,
you'll spell it out with the right number of letters to make sure you can get the triple word score.
Nassau Morning Madhouse. Weekday mornings at 9. Yeah. On the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
When is the best time to talk to your family about staying in touch during a disaster? When hurricane winds are gusting? When floodwaters reach your door? Or a blizzard blocks all the roads? Or is the best time, perhaps, today? During a disaster, you may not be able to stay in touch with your family or friends as easily as you think. Make your emergency plan today. Go to nyc.gov/readyny or call 311. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by New York City Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
My name is
Jacob Valk.
My name is
Jacob Valk.
My name is
Jacob Valk.
Oh my God.
Jacob Valk.
My name is Jacob Valk. My name is Wiki.
I never heard this version when I play it.
It's that really off-the-wall remix. You gotta go to @RealJacobValk to hear it.
It's the remastered 2017 version.
Oh, man.
You know when they do that, the songs, like I saw like a Pink Floyd song, I think it was called Time Remastered 2011.
Yeah.
It sounds the exact same.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
What does even remastered mean? Like they put it out again or they make it clear? Like what does that mean?
I have no
It
idea.
just means that they
refreshed it?
It means that they edited it to make it clearer. It's exactly what it sounds like. Like if it was garbled in the original recording, it'll be ungarbled in the remastered one.
So it's more clear.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're listening to Beyond the Game on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. I'm Jacob Valk. Sitting across from me, Dominick Arbolino, you can follow on Twitter @Darbs5258. Eric Fischetti, you can follow on Twitter @SergeantFish. And the True Hockey Maven, to hell with that other guy, can't say that enough, Eleanor Ciampi, who you can follow on Twitter @ELLE Hockey Maven. Eleanor, before I toss it to you, I just got to give a quick congratulations to Jim from Wantagh, who just won the Ducks tickets. You're going to see some Atlantic League baseball. No better way to spend a night, in my opinion, than at Bethpage Ballpark.
What about Yankee Stadium?
Damn it, Eric! Come on!
What?
I don't lie. What's the right answer for that for the sponsor?
That too.
The number to call if you have some. I hate you guys.
No, you do not.
No, I actually don't. I love you guys. The number to call if you have something on your mind is 516-572-7440. So I'm going to just read some hockey news. The Rangers signed Jesper Fast to a 3-year extension worth $5.55 million. Last year, he had 21 points in 68 games. Eleanor, what are your thoughts on the deal?
I think that it's a steal.
I do too.
Yes, I think they got him for a great amount of money. They re-signed him for a great amount of money. I think him, along with Brady Shea, the future of the Rangers. So keep him.
And Shattenkirk too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a punch in the gut. That was a punch in the gut.
You know what? I didn't even hate Shattenkirk when he went to the Capitals. I hate him so much right now.
I still don't even think he was worth it. I don't know. I feel like they overpaid him.
They got him for a steal, though. I mean, like in 4 years instead of 7.
Yeah, that's the steal, not the money.
We do have a caller on the line. Caller, you're on Beyond the Game.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm good. Hey, Kevin, how are you?
All right. A couple of points. Point number one on the Knicks, who's going to rebound? The line's going to be, the Knicks will get, what, 7 rebounds a game now? None of these guys rebound. What's his name? He's about 6 feet tall? The guy.
Who are you talking about, Hardaway?
Yeah, Hardaway. He's
Hardaway's a wing guy.
It's no guarantee that he's a Knick next year, though. The Hawks still can match the offer.
No, but the point that Kevin's making...
Not at that money, they're not going to do it.
The point that Kevin's making is a valid one, and it's the same one that the Nets had with Brook Lopez as the center. You guys don't have anyone crashing the boards.
It's absolutely true, but you know what? At this point, because he will be the starting center because Joakim Noah is an idiot, and he got fined and suspended, the guy that should be rebounding, I'm going to give you 2 names. Kristaps Porzingis and Willie Hernan-Gomez. They should be the prime rebounders of the New York Knicks, but obviously if Melo's still there, he can do it. Hardaway can do it too. But
they have to send Porzingis to big man camp. He's still too far away from the basket. He's the tallest guy on the team, and he's the farthest away from the basket.
He's got to do the same thing that the Nets had to do with Brook Lopez. He's got to learn how to rebound.
He's got to learn how to post up better,
The Nets couldn't teach it to Brook Lopez, and for your sake, Kevin, I hope the Knicks are able to teach Porzingis how to do it.
Well, you know what's cool? I think the guy who's on the Spurs or whatever, one of the guys is a big man camp, teaches them the game down low. Now, I don't know whether they'll send him to that. As far as the Islanders go, what's taking so long? You think Tavares he'll probably be, he's not going to go to Toronto, he's not going to go to the Rangers. He'll find some, because unless he's going to take it to the end.
I think he will resign.
He's been patient.
He's been very patient. I just think he's going to wait a little bit closer to training camp, maybe the start of the season, because the Islanders have done everything in their power to convince him to re-sign. At the end of the day, if he doesn't want to re-sign, that's not the Islanders' fault.
No. The Islanders are a nomad team. There's no give. He wants to stay on the island. He wants to stay with the Islanders.
Well, that is true. The arena does hurt the sales pitch.
They're not guaranteed to play on the island. Who's to say in 2 years they're going to be? They'll ship them out.
That is definitely true. That's a very good point. Barclays Center is a horrible place to play, and you're seeing it. Free agents don't want to come to the Islanders because of it. But I think John Tavares cares more about winning than he does about the arena. And I think the Islanders prove that they're making a push to be competitive, like by trading for Jordan Eberle.
And they are on the right track, too. I'm not saying that they're Stanley Cup contenders yet, but they can be a playoff team.
I would agree.
They absolutely can be a playoff team. Stanley Cup? Not yet. But they are playing...
He's a generational talent. How much longer are you gonna make, besides putting a team around the guy? The guy's going to have hair on his stick by the time they get the team all together.
Who's to say that he's delaying it? Maybe he doesn't want to talk about it yet. Maybe he wants to focus on the season right now. You can't blame him for that. Maybe he does want to re-sign, but maybe he just doesn't want to negotiate right now because he doesn't want it to get in the way of his training.
No, I just think the Islanders have to. I know they want to. If they just give him a blank check, what's it going to take? Fine, do it, and then work it from there. But he's more loyal to the Islander fans than he is to the Islanders, and I don't think that's why he wants to stay. All right, going to the Rangers. Holden's the piece that you're dangling to get somebody back. Unless you have to throw somebody else, but you still need a center.
I agree.
Yes.
I was really surprised the Rangers went after Shattenkirk and not after one of the big fish at center. That really surprised me. Because
I had heard
Stastny's
name being brought up.
Paul Stastny? That would have been interesting.
Another one?
What about Peter Stastny? Can Peter Stastny still play?
I'd rather take Peter Stastny than Paul Stastny.
Is he horizontal or is he vertical? I don't know.
Another blue? Come on.
All right, Kevin, thanks for the call.
You guys have a good weekend. Thanks.
You too.
You too.
All right.
Keep Paul Stastny where he is. I don't want to hate another one. I hate Ryan Reeves now, too.
You're listening to Beyond the Game on the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. I am Jacob Valk. Sitting across from me, Dominick Arbolino, Eric Fischetti, and Eleanor Ciampi. Number to call, if you have something on your mind, is 516-572-7440. And going back to the Rangers for a second, I was really surprised that they went after Shattenkirk. I honestly was.
Well, I know Shattenkirk really wanted to be a Ranger, so
everyone wants to be a Ranger.
Well, he's from New Rochelle.
Yep.
So
never the Islanders. Always the Rangers. It's only what, a half-hour subway ride, if that. I mean, it's not that far.
I thought it was a steal with the amount of time. Because he wanted 7 and they gave him 4. He took 4 because that's how bad he wanted to be a Ranger. But
this
the
is
money...
A great deal. This is a great deal for the Rangers.
Yeah.
It's a bargain.
Even the money, I think, is fair for him. Because Kevin Shattenkirk is a top 2 defenseman in this league. And he got, what, $6 million a year? Somewhere around there?
I thought he got 7.
Okay, 6, 7, whatever. That's fair for him. Mm-hmm. It's not great. It's not a steal, but it's fair.
Definitely over the course of 4 years, too, like Eleanor said. And, that's 7 years.
The only reason
he
why...
can go back in 4 years and get some more money.
That's true. The only reason why I would classify Shattenkirk to the Rangers as a steal is because, as we touched on it before, is 4 years instead of 7.
Yeah, exactly. And again, they still have a gaping hole at center. I know they signed David Desharnais, but I'd have liked that money to go towards someone like Gagne, Hansel, or even Jumbo Joe Thornton.
Is Hansel still on the board?
No, Hansel signed with Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Jumbo is back in San Jose.
For a ridiculous amount of money.
$6.5 million, right? You know what? You gotta love the loyalty. At least he stayed. At least he stayed with the organization.
I could have seen him on the Rangers.
I could have too. Or going back to Boston. How about that?
When we get up to basketball, I have something to talk about when it comes to loyalty.
Do you want to go now?
Sure, I'll go now.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to mention this. Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes.
Like, come on. Like, that is just, like, the perfect type of player you want. He comes out of his deal. I think he was due $24 million. Then he signs a 2-year, $10 million deal. Like, that is just... That's, like, amazing. I wish every player could be like that.
You know who does the same thing, Dominic?
Who?
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Same thing. The exact same thing.
All right. Yes,
Dominick's
but
head just dropped to the floor.
it's just like
I see a tear.
still, even if though, like, come on, like that's
I know.
just
No,
so
I see what
loyal
you're
to your
saying.
team. It's I don't know.